Welcome to the IP Office video for how to use an analog style phone, the kind you might have in a house, or something you might have wall mounted out in the office. Maybe it's just an analog phone that looks like this. Little trim line that you can get for $10 at the store. Various kinds of analog phones. Basically, the analog phone will be on the system and act just like a regular extension that's tied into the system. For example, this is extension 201, and the extension we're using today is extension 208. This will be 208. So if we were to dial 201 from our 208 phone, let's put it on speaker first. We're using a speaker phone today so that it's easier for you to hear what's happening when we interact with this analog phone. So monitor is the speaker. We'll dial 201, which is Kim's extension. And we'll note that Abraham Lincoln is calling in. So this phone will be Abe Lincoln today. Okay? And we can pick up just like a normal call. We can hang up with the speaker button, or we could have hung up by hanging up the headset if we were talking from the handset. So if we want to call 208, the ringer will sound in the analog phone. 208. And we can pick it up in a normal way and say, hello, how you doing? All right, so our analog phone can do a few different things too. It can also do a transfer, and we use the flash button, or another way to use the flash button is by flashing the switch hook. That's the switch hook. That's why they call it flash. So by accessing flash, we would put our current call on hold and then either transferring or calling another person or something of that nature. What we'll do is we'll simulate a call coming into 208, which is the Abe Lincoln phone, and then we'll transfer it over to Kim Williams. Hello, Abe Lincoln, can I help you? Oh, you'd rather talk to Kim Williams? Okay, cool. Well, what I'll do is I'll flash my switch hook. I get a second dial tone right now that's flashing, and I can dial 201, and then hang up. Hi, am I talking to Kim now? See now, Kim, and then I could pick up over here, obviously, because we transferred it. Hello, how you doing? Yes, I called Kim. Good, and I was transferred over here by Abe Lincoln. Perfect, thank you very much. Let's demonstrate that again on speaker. Okay, so we'll pick up the call on speaker. 208 I am dialing. We'll pick up the phone with the speaker. Hello, is this Abe Lincoln? Yes, it is. May I help you? Okay, well, actually, Kim can help you better. I'm going to transfer you over to Kim. Okay, sounds good. Transfer me to Kim. So once again, this time instead of hitting the flash hook, we'll hit the flash itself. We get a pulsing dial tone, and then we can dial 201. Now the call's ringing over here. Pick it up, and you'll notice I am talking now to Abe Lincoln, and Abe says, hey, how would you like to take this call from Bill? He's on the other line. Okay, sounds good. Okay, real good. I'll transfer you now. So all Abe has to do is hang up, and now he is talking to Bill. So you can see on the phone there it says Bill. So that would be called an announced transfer. If Abe were simply to hang up instead of waiting for Kim to get on the line, that would be an unannounced transfer. Let's try that this time. A call comes in. Hi, yeah, this is Bill Murrow. I'd like to talk to Kim. Okay. Okay, now Abe's going to transfer directly into Kim and then hang up right away, and then it will not be announced. So what we'll do is we'll flash our switch hook, dial Kim at 201, and then hang up. Kim picks up, and there is Bill once again, but this time he was not announced. So that would be your unannounced transfer. The next thing we'll show you is voicemail. To get into the voicemail system on one of these phones, if you have a speed dial, you can program your speed dial and use the instructions that came with your phone, or you can dial *17. Of course, we have to turn the speaker on first. *17.
Please enter your mailbox number.
The mailbox number for Abe is 208.
You have no new messages.
It did not ask for a password because we were calling from the 208 extension. If we were calling from a different extension and tried to enter 208, it would ask us for a passcode, such as *17
Please enter your mailbox number.
208.
Please enter your passcode.
So you can see if Abe were trying to get his messages from Kim's phone, he would have to put in his password of 1379. So let's leave a message on the Abe phone. We'll call in. We'll let it ring a little bit, and then we'll leave a message.
There is no one available to take your call at the moment, so please leave a message after the tone. When finished recording, press pound.
Hi, Abe. This is George Washington. How would you like to cross the Potomac with me? I understand you're probably not born, but that's okay. Talk to you later. Bye. So on this phone, there's no red light. Usually if you have an Avaya phone, it's possible you might have a red light to let you know voicemail's waiting, but most analog phones that you buy nowadays will not interact with this phone system and show you that a message is waiting. But we can check very quickly by doing *17. Once again, gotta have the monitor on, or the speaker on, *17.
Please enter your mailbox number.
Put in 208.
You have one new message.
Okay, this is George Washington. How would you like to cross the Potomac with me? I understand you're probably not born, but that's okay. Talk to you later. Bye.
Message was deleted.
Pressing 4 deletes
That
the
was the
message.
last message.
Good. So as you noticed before, Abe's message was the canned variety. It was not his own personal message. Let's get into the voicemail and change his greeting for the voicemail.
Please enter your mailbox number. You have no new messages.
3 to work on your greeting.
To hear your greeting message, press 1. To change message has not yet been recorded. To hear your greeting message, press 1. To change your greeting message, press 2. Start speaking after the tone, and press 2 when you have finished recording.
Hi, this is Abe Lincoln. I'm not at my desk right now. Please leave me a message after the tone. Thank you.
To hear your greeting message, press 1.
Hi, this is Abe Lincoln. I'm not at my desk right now. Please leave me a message after the tone. Thank you.
To hear your greeting message, press 1. To change your greeting message, press 2. To save your greeting message, press 3. Saved.
Good. Now when we call Abe Lincoln again, we should hear his voice. I'll call 208 from another phone. Hi, this is Abe Lincoln. I'm not at my desk right now. Please leave me a message after the tone. Thank you. Hey, Abe, good message. Talk to you later. This is Tom. Yeah, bye-bye.
Please enter your mailbox number. You have one new message.
Hey, Abe, good message.
Deleted.
Perfect. Now we need to get back into our voicemail and add a name. We will not be in the company directory until we speak our name into the system. Let's do that.
Please enter your mailbox number. You have no new messages.
*05 to change your name.
To hear the recording, press 1. Message has not yet been recorded. To hear the recording, press 1. To change the recording, press 2. Start speaking after the tone, and press 2 when you have finished recording.
Abe Lincoln.
To hear the recording, press 1.
Abe Lincoln.
To hear the recording, press 1. To change the recording, press 2. To save the recording, press 3. Saved. To hear the recording.
Perfect. The only other thing to do is if you need to change the password for instances when Abe is getting his voicemail from another phone or maybe from an auto attendant, such as what we call a back door, when people call in at night and you get your back door, you can enter a hidden choice 7, for example, to get into the voicemail. Then you enter your extension number in pound, and then you enter the passcode after that. So let's see where you change the password. That would be under *17, of course.
Please enter your mailbox number.
208.
You have no new
And
messages.
now we do *05. I'm sorry, *04.
Please enter your passcode.
We put in the current password, pound.
Now, enter your new passcode after the tone. Press pound when you have finished.
We'll do 5689, pound.
Now, repeat your new passcode after the tone. Press pound when you have finished. Your passcode has now been changed.
Let's try it from here.
Please enter your mailbox number. Please enter your passcode.
5689.
You have no.
Perfect. We have it changed for remote access or from another phone. Let's show you how to use hold next. Let's say you were on a phone call with somebody. We'll pick up with the monitor key. And now we want to call Kim and then get back to our original party. This is the original party talking. So now we'll press our flash. It gives us a second line. Puts the first one on hold. We'll dial 201. We'll have a chat with them. Hey Abe, how you doing? This is Kim. Hey Kim, yeah, I just want to see if you're available later on. We can have that meeting about the new customer. Okay, sounds good. Kim hangs up on me. Get that tone. Now to get back to our first caller, all we have to do is press flash. And now I'm back on the original call with Bill. Hey Abe, this is Bill. And we can hang up by pressing our monitor key or speaker key, or hanging up the phone if we were talking on the phone originally. Now just some notes about a phone. You've noticed that this phone has a rather shrill electronic ringer. That works well on this system. You can hear it rather far away, but some of the older phones might have a bell, an actual mechanical bell, and that takes a lot of current from the system and doesn't ring too loud, and it does not work too well. So always try to get one with an electronic ringer to use with the IP Office system. You'll be much happier with the loudness of it, especially when it's hanging on a wall in a busy, noisy environment. This concludes this module on the IP Office using an analog style phone, along with all the other phones in your business.